Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis and welcome back to Coffee, Computers, and More. And today we got something a little bit different. So I've been a gamer for as long as I can remember. I'm 45 years old, and from my earliest memories, I had an Atari joystick in my hand, and then I graduated up to an NES and so on. So when I saw GFuel Tetris Blast inspired by Tetris energy drink on the shelves, I had to check it out. First of all, what exactly is Tetris supposed to taste like? I have no clue. Maybe like a rainbow of flavors? I really can't tell. They've got this multicolored marketing going on here, but it does have extreme focus, zero sugar, and performance energy. So we're gonna test the performance aspect of this energy drink along with the flavor. So first of all, calories, total fat, sodium, carbs, sugars, protein, zero all across the board. It does have potassium, niacin, 300 milligrams of caffeine per 16-ounce can, and this is a 16-ounce can. That's a pretty stout amount of coffee. I think that's probably on par with maybe like a grande-sized coffee from Starbucks. So to test it, what I'm gonna do is bust out the Game Boy Color in my old school Tetris game cartridge, and we're gonna play this for about 15 minutes before we drink the energy drink. We're gonna sample the energy drink and then let it metabolize for a little while. Then I'm gonna come back and play for another 15 minutes and see if I can score at a higher level than I did before. And the thing about this is, the block drop in Tetris is basically random from what I understand. So, maybe this test is pointless, but I think it's gonna be a fun test anyway. So, okay, we have a score of 27,330. I made it to level 6, 64 lines, and I'm currently 9 minutes and 10 seconds in. So I'm gonna go ahead and play another round and see if I can't beat that. But right now, 27,330, level 6. We're gonna drink the energy drink, talk about it, give it 30 minutes to metabolize, come back and play another 15 minutes and see if I can play better. So we'll play it all the way through 15 minutes and we'll come right back. All right, so 15 minutes has passed, right? There we go. It's 11:43 a.m. My second round, I had about 6 minutes to play after the first round ended. Score 6,524, level 3, 31 lines. So we're going to see if we can beat that once the energy drink kicks in. I did notice that in the second game, I was starting to kind of lose my focus and I started making some dumb mistakes as things started stacking up. So can I get past that? Is the focus gonna be there? I don't know, let's crack open a can and let's find out. A couple things I want to mention real quick is that GFuel is the official drink of esports, although I'm not sponsored by anybody on this channel. And this is an official Tetris product. So let's see what inspired by Tetris energy drink is supposed to taste like. Here we go. Bubblegum. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Diet Red Bull, if you've ever had that before. It's not bad. It's real sweet. Kind of cotton candy aftertaste to it. A little bit bitter on the back end. I think that's the sugar-free additives that they put in there doing that to you. And the caffeine can sometimes have a bitter aftertaste that it adds to it also. Let's do another one. So it's not bad. I've had worse. If you like bubblegum or if you like cotton candy, I think you might like this. It kind of reminds me of Bang Rainbow Unicorn, I think is what that variety was called. It's kind of similar to that in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this can down and then we will start the timer and wait 30 minutes. And then we'll come back after 30 minutes, we'll get the camera turned back on. We're gonna play through another 15 minutes of Tetris and see if it enhances my old school gaming skills. I have no idea. All right, hang tight. All right, so it is currently 12:18 p.m. and in 2 minutes it'll officially be 30 minutes since I finished off this can of GFuel. Now, just understand that your mileage may vary when it comes to a product like this. Everybody is different with how they handle caffeine. Now, I did have a cup of coffee about probably 4 or 5 hours ago, and I'm pretty sure it's already worn off. And I'm feeling a little more awake, a little bit just kind of shaky as the caffeine starts to kick in. I noticed that if I do an excessive amount of caffeine in just one sitting, but we'll see if that affects my enhancement and focus and so on. So we're gonna play Tetris again, and once I lose the first round, or I'll play as far as I can until I lose, I'll talk about that score, I'll quickly fire back up, play a second round again, and we'll do a little score comparison and see if I played any better before versus how I did after, and if I felt any different at all. So right now, I'm a pretty energetic person anyway, but I'm definitely starting to feel some awakening happen right now, if you will. And I'm expecting maybe to play a second round better as I begin to or continue to metabolize this energy drink. All right, let's go ahead and get playing. Okay, so while I found myself playing more aggressively than I normally do, I only made it to level 2 with a score of 3,009. We still have 11 minutes left. We're gonna fire up a second round and see if we can't beat that original score of, I think, 27,330. I'm feeling pretty alert and I can really feel that caffeine kicking in right now, so we're gonna keep playing. Second round was even worse. A score of 1,856, level 0, but I feel more determined. The one thing that keeps happening to me as I play this is that I'm just waiting for those 4 blocks, the straight piece to come so I can have, 1 or 2 Tetris in a row, and it's just not happening. All right, we still have some time left. We're gonna try round 3 and see if we can't beat that score. We're playing, we're feeling good, we're feeling focused, but it's just not happening. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so I did get to a third round. I had to start over a third time as I lost my first and second games. 15 minutes and 1 second. I want to try to maintain as much integrity as possible. I have to admit, I did let this one run out and stack up so I could stop at 15 minutes. I made it to level 5 with a score of 8,119. Now, here's the thing. This is what I'm going to say. The longer I played into that third round, the more I noticed focus. I know myself, and I know that I wasn't being distracted anymore. I wasn't making dumb mistakes anymore. If I kept playing this, I got a feeling I would really get into it and score even higher. So this is something that maybe you want to drink maybe like at least 30 minutes, if not maybe an hour before you start playing. It kind of depends on yourself and how you handle caffeine, but I really do feel that the focus is there. And honestly, it's probably the 300 milligrams of caffeine kicking in, kind of helping me get a little more hyper-focused. So try yourself. Maybe have a can before you play a few rounds of whatever game you're into. And I did notice a little bit of a difference. So this is something I might do before I fire up some Destiny 2 or some COD and so on. And it did work really well. And I've tested a few other energy drinks on my YouTube channels before. So in the end, what can we say about GFuel Tetris Blast? Give it time to metabolize, give it some time to kick in, and I really think you're gonna notice a difference. So, even though I didn't beat that score, I have no doubt that if I kept playing, I probably would. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end it there, guys. So, the flavor's not bad, a little bit bitter on the back end. If you're okay with bubblegum and cotton candy, give the GFuel Tetris Blast energy drink a try. See what you think about it, and if you've tried it before, or chime in down below, comments in this video. What are some of your favorite energy drinks? What works good for you? And gamers, I'm talking to you. Do you guys have a preference that works really well for you before you go into a gaming session, or do you just do coffee or water or whatever? So anyway, this is Travis. Thanks for watching. It's been a fun little test. It wasn't really scientific, but just to see if I noticed any difference and how I felt. Okay, so in the end, what do I think about it? I think if you want to maintain focus and not get distracted and have some energy levels going while you're gaming, I think this stuff is definitely going to help out. So anyway, this is Travis. Thanks for watching Coffee, Computers, and More, and our test of the GFuel Tetris Blast energy drink. It was a fun test to try out. I have no doubt that I probably could play better if I kept playing longer because I felt like the focus was there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We got a lot more coffee reviews and technology reviews coming your way this summer. I want you guys to like and subscribe. Have fun, be safe, and as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.